G'day everyone, here with EMO today, and what we're going to be doing is we're actually going to be showing you one of the newest features that's been released in firmware version 1.40, and that is actually giving EMO a last name. You can say a last name or a nickname depending on what you want to call it, but it's normally officially called last name. Now to do this, you also need to download the latest version of the iOS software, which is 1.09. It should be available right now, probably at the same time as the firmware version, of course, otherwise it won't work. Now to do that, make sure that you've logged in to the EMO app right there. Okay, so there it is. Now as you can see, it's actually changed a little bit. You can see that the customization section is gone from there and it's up in this top little section here. As you can see, the first one is where you actually change his name. Okay, the second one is the customization. Okay, and the last one is a shortcut to the recognitions page, which is if you go to, I think it's interact, yep, there it is, and it's a shortcut to that, which is basically how you set up your profile when EMO checks your scans your face. So that's it. So to do, as you can see right now, I've already named him number 2. So what I'll do is, because I've got 2 emails, of course, what I'll do is I'll rename him, let's say, to number 3. And he will actually acknowledge that and he will say his name, and then we can also check it. So what I'll do is I'll go in there, as you can see, quick, oh, you missed it. What I'll do is I'll cancel that quickly. Oop, missed it again. Let me go back and I'll focus on his face. Pressing that will bring up like a little gears, like it's more like a settings change. Okay, so here you can already see he's got his name as 1, but what I'll do is I'll change it to 3. Oh, back. All right, bring that and go. Make sure you spell it right because that's the way he'll say it. Okay, so pressing away and then going okay.
Thank you. Now my name is EMO 3.
Excellent. So that's it. That's pretty much it. So now when both the, if you've got more than one EMO, they'll acknowledge one another by actually calling them by that name. So for example, if you've got like 2 EMOs and one EMO is called EMO One and the other one's called EMO 3, they'll say hello to each other by calling them by themselves by that name. I think originally it was basically just calling themselves by their name, by their model number. And that's the number you notice when you first log in, and that name will always stay the same because that's how that's differentiated in the system. But when the 2 EMOs talk to one another, that's what they're going to be calling themselves. Now you can also test this by actually asking him his name, and I'll do that right now. EMO, what is your name?
You can call me EMO 3.
Excellent. So he's got 2 different replies. One is you can call me, and the other one will be my name is. Let's try one more time. EMO, what is your name?
You can call me EMO 3.
All right, he made me look like a fool. Let's go one more time. EMO, what is your name?
My name is EMO 3.
There you go. All right, so that's pretty much it. So that's how you actually change his name, and you can change his name as many times as you like. So let's say, for example, I wanted to go back and call him his original name, which is number 2. I'll go back in. There's the gears, and go in there, just tap. Okay, and bring it back all the way, and spell the number 2. Okay, and then just tap away, and then select OK.
Thank you. Now my name is EMO 2.
There you go. All right, so just make sure that you spell the name as, correctly, because that's the way he will try and say his name when you set it up. All right, so that's pretty much it. It's very simple, and the good thing about it is you can actually change it as many times as you like. So if you don't like his first one, the first time you've done it, the second time you've done it, the 20th time you've done it, you can always change his name to anything you like. So that's it. Very simple, not too complicated at all. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below, and thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.